Brian here with you. Welcome into my office. Let's take a look at this beautiful 2-volume set of National Portrait Gallery. They are in this full-grained period Morocco, like so, with the smooth spine, nicely gilt decorated. There are, down here, some small chips to the surface leather and the loss of gilt, but overall, the binding, it has some scuffing along the joints and the edges, but it is still very pleasing and sound and tight, like so. And look at that. There we go. Great portrait there of George Washington, engraved by Durand. Yeah. 1834. There's nice metal. This is very nice because it's published under the direction of Longacre, who actually went on to become a chief engraver at the United States Mint. And so what we have here is a list of all of the plates found within, including James Fenimore Cooper. Yeah, this is very nice. These are prominent individuals in the United States. There's Longacre's name there. And I do believe he may well, I'm almost certain he has engraved, yeah, right here, right. Yeah, engraved by Longacre. This is Martha Washington, engraved by the chief engraver of the Mint himself. And there will be other ones by him. They're very nice. Look at the richness and the tonality of the plate. Beautifully engraved, beautifully inked, well printed, masterful portrait plates here. And like so, there's quite a range and variety of engravers here. The art of portrait engraving is a separate style of artwork that is perhaps the hardest of all to master. The nuances of the human face are very difficult to capture correctly on a flat two-dimensional surface. And there's another Longacre engraving there. It's almost a stipple engraving. Very nice. Very, very nice. And so here's the second volume, like this. It was originally a part of a 4-volume set, but each volume stands alone and is complete unto itself. So while it would be nice to have all of them, 2 is not really a defect. You've got 2 beautiful books that are packed full of engravings. Here we see Thomas Jefferson, John Jay, Patrick Henry, Anna, Daniel Boone as well, Rittenhouse. It's just right on down, Noah Webster. And so here we are, Benjamin Franklin. There is a little bit of occasional, mostly light, scattered foxing throughout. And there's Thomas Jefferson, and here's John Jay, and so on it goes. There are minor, small little flaws. I notice this plate here has a tiny, short little split at the top in the blank margin out near the edge. That's an Illman engraving there. Yeah. And so that's how this volume survives. All these engravings, I'll set that rear cover down on the table like that. And there are also females within, like so. Yes, and they all have the tissue guards like this, which is nice. There's Noah Webster. Yeah. Very, very nice set. It's very, very, yeah, there's a Longacre engraving there as well. Yeah, just very pleasing overall. Yeah, we'll just sit here and go through the whole set. No, there we go. So I think you've seen how it survives. This one here has a tiny little chip at the head of the front joint. There's small little scuffing and some chipping, etc. But really, it's a very handsome set, and it is available now online from me, Brian DeMambro.